Hi guys, so today I am talking to you about forums and me being warned by Vikings about getting banned for the second time on forums. Now, this happened about a week, maybe a week and a half ago. Since then, I have avoided communicating or contributing to forum discussions. I've simply gone on there to see if there's anything new that players are discussing, but pretty much I don't reply to them unless I feel like it's absolutely necessary. And then I have just been going on trading and the trading section and making trades. So I'll show you guys the message that I got privately from Vikings, and then I'll explain sort of what happened. I do recommend you guys seeing my previous video about when I did get banned to see what happened in that scenario. But I basically received this private message of Viking Jess, who was the Viking who previously banned me without any prior warning. However, this time round she decided to give me a board warning issued. It says the following is a warning which has been issued to you by an administrator or moderator of this site. So this paragraph here is what I had basically put in a thread. I'm not offended, I just wondered how exactly the TOS rules are complied with. After all, I got banned for 7 days on forums because of what? ... A thread that I spoke the truth on. I got into a heated debate and then I ended up with a 7-day ban, meanwhile the others didn't. I'm now being told to beep and I still see people on forums. Hey ho, I guess it's one rule for one rule for another. I think I'll be taking a break from forums because it just seems too corrupt. She's basically put, if you have a problem with seeing something another forumer has posted, please report it and refrain from posting about it, both in reply and separately from the instant. Those kinds of posts interfere with our ability to deal with the problem appropriately and only serve to further incite conflict. Be reminded that the YoWorld forums is not a place to discuss moderation. Warnings and temporary account restrictions are used on a per account basis according to the forum rules of conduct, and while we cannot speak about others' accounts, we enforce the rules equally across all accounts based on the individual's actions. It is important to note that your account is at no risk of having further action as long as the forum rules are followed. And then basically a link to the rules. So what happened? Well, there was the whole drama surrounding me getting banned in the first place. I mean, I never got a board warning issue. I never got informed that I was in the wrong. Vikings never prior warned me or even informed me about why I got banned. I had to contact support and wait over 48 hours before I got a reply. Which I think was absolutely disgusting in itself, considering the other person who was involved with the first time I got banned did not get banned. And in fact, Vikings followed this guy and took selfies with him, with his friends, with his virtual girlfriend, and basically was replying to threads that these people who were involved in the reason for me getting banned, the Vikings were replying to these threads with these people and basically showing fun and laughter with these people, which I thought was completely disrespectful. Obviously, after my 7-day ban, I came back to YoWorld, and for the first week of me being back on forums, I had nothing but trouble from these people who got me banned in the first place. I remember making threads and they would reply sarcastic things to them like, go make a YouTube video about this. And Vikings were seeing it because Vikings were editing the post saying, warning, be careful, like, don't say this again. I remember Vikings commenting on threads saying, just so you are aware, we are monitoring this because, of the previous drama surrounding or whatever. And this went on for about a week. I had players privately message me both on forums and on game. I also had people commenting on my YouTube videos saying they have also been seeing that players are pretty much sort of like bullying me. And I don't particularly like the word bullying, but basically trying to entice me to start an argument. And I was glad that other people were reaching out to me and it wasn't just me. For the first week of me also being back, every single thread that I made, even if it was, you know, nothing negative, I remember Vikings were deleting them and closing them and locking them, and just, I was like, give me a break, please. And then the thing that topped it off for me was on the trading section. A guy called Yummy made a thread where he was wanting to buy items, and I made a whole video telling you guys about players who are trying to rip you off. I then actually made another video showing you guys one of these people who clearly was ripping you off by offering to pay more in game and less on forums, or more on forums and less in game, I think it was. And Yummy was basically he had offers on this thread that he was trying to buy stuff with, and he basically offered to pay 400,000 coins for a handheld pizza box. Please bear in mind that this pizza box has been a hot item for the time of when he was buying it. I remember seeing it in auction house, and it had lots of bids from anywhere between 3 million and 4 million coins. I was seeing people posting it for sale for that price, people buying it for that price, and Yummy was offering 400,000 coins. I basically commented on his thread and said, you're paying 400,000 coins for this pizza box. I hope you're not going to resell it for like 4 million coins or something along them lines, I commented. Yummy's reply was basically telling me to F off. He basically just put, do me a favor and F off, or something like that. And I remember seeing it and I was like, wow. Like, I was shocked. I mean, I didn't even think players would do that. He could have took it in a joke way, but clearly he didn't. I then made a thread in the discussion tab of YoWorld basically saying, are we allowed to swear on forums? Obviously in game you are able to select the profanity filter where it would basically, if someone swore, it would say yada, and you can turn that off and you can swear in game. But on forums I thought you were not allowed to. But on forums I thought you were not allowed to. And I was a little bit shocked. I'm trying to find the thread, and I believe it got deleted by Vikings because, of course, they love to delete my threads. But basically, can I see it? I don't think I can see it. Basically, I made a thread saying, are you allowed to swear at other players on forums? And a couple of people commented back saying, God, it's 2017, get with it, you know, grow up, don't take offense to it when people swear at you, and this and that. And a few people were like, no, you're not allowed, like, it shouldn't be allowed, it's disrespectful. And then somebody commented who must have been friends with Yummy, and basically commented and put, I hope this isn't about Yummy. And I replied back and put, well, it is. He told me to beep off, and I obviously didn't put that in the thing. I just put like asterisks there, and he swore at me, and you know, I got banned for 7 days because I had a heated debate about price jackers, and I didn't offend anyone. I didn't mention anyone's name in that thread, but I got banned for 7 days, and I've come back and had nothing but grief from players telling me to go make a YouTube video, from players literally making indirect threads saying, oh, I'm sick of seeing indirect threads, aka Emma, Danny's girlfriend. And she posted it and it was clearly about me, and I commented and put, it's about me. And she was like, basically like, Danny commented and was like, yeah, and Vikings let this all happen. And now I'm getting swore at, and it's this one small group of people who are doing it, and people were like, it's disgusting, you shouldn't be spoken to like that. I had players privately messaging me saying the way that you've been treated recently is absolutely disgusting, and I basically commented back and I was like, I just want to know what the rules are for forums, because I seem to have got banned and I don't particularly 100% even know why. Vikings have never disclosed the reasons for banning me. I asked them in, my support email and they didn't inform me. I've come back and I'm seeing players do worse to me and they're not getting banned, and now I'm getting sworn at and those aren't getting banned. So am I okay to go around and tell these people who are giving me sarcastic comments like, go make a YouTube video, can I reply back to them and tell them to F off? And basically that's what I put. And then people were like, oh no, it's the rules. And I was like, well, I feel like it's one rule for one player and one rule for another. And what I mean by that is Vikings have their favourite players. They clearly hate me because they banned me, and they clearly love this small group of players who are targeting me and trying to get me banned again because they're not punishing them. And so that was my argument. I thought it was pretty valid. A lot of other players contacted me out about this and agreed with me. A lot of players have contacted me through my YouTube comments and have also agreed with it. Clearly, Vikings don't, because they issued me with another warning saying this is a board warning because of this comment in this paragraph that I wrote, which I think is disgusting. So since then, I have not bothered with forums much. I have been busy in the week, but honestly, the way that this game has become in the past month, and a build-up of a lot of other things in the previous sort of couple of months, I am feeling at the moment like I'm either going to take a very long break from YoWorld, or I'm just going to continue with my YouTube videos, but not actually play YoWorld that much. It's probably be just play YoWorld at the weekends. I'm absolutely furious that Vikings think it's acceptable to issue me with a second warning. As of this, and the way that the Vikings have treated me, I will no longer be buying YoCash from YoWorld. I will no longer be buying into the game. I will simply just go on, collect my coins and log out. That's all I have been doing. I have been posting in the trading section because I'm trying to sell some stuff as well as buy some of the newer stuff that I'll leave in stores. But honestly, I feel beyond betrayed, and I think the Vikings are it's just corrupt, and my statement there is true, and Vikings are just trying to shut me up so players can't see it. But the fact is, it's true. People need to know, and Vikings don't want people to know. And it's just disgusting. So that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, give a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.